What's happening, y'all? You feel me? It's your boy Glow. We tuning in at Linda Vista Skate Park. You feel me? Mentoring program, the Impact program. You feel me? We're here telling the kids to stop that. No, we out here skating with them. We got some money to give away and everything like that. You feel me? We about to go see what's up with a couple of these booths. See how people feeling today. Hey, and just vibe out. You feel me? So come walk with the kid. Let's get something happening.
We are Poets Underground, and we are doing improv poetry today. We have Anthony Azarito, my handsome husband, over here doing live improv spoken word, and I'm being activated to do some typewritten poetry today.
Okay, so they about to actively freestyle in front of us and write something up in front of us. So it's both ways right now. It's both ways. How long y'all been doing this right here?
Yeah, we've been since 2019. We've been in activation. We have a publishing company and we're a nonprofit. We work with at-risk youth and marginalized communities to bring a mental health modality to process emotions through the art of poetry and a publishing curriculum.
Okay, yeah. I actually really like that because a lot of people low-key have the background to do music and stuff, but they don't like think they have the rhythm or whatever. Absolutely. So I feel like spoken word and poetry is definitely like the lane. I even used to do it when I was younger too.
Absolutely. And you're able to choose your own area where you speak. You know how you're self-allocating. You can also go back and time travel. You can go back to moments. You can rewrite it. You can win that fight.
Right.
You know, you can say the things how you want to say it when you're back in self and you have that full authority to go back and you have your full self with you to do that. So poetry is a really nice avenue.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
How you doing, brother?
What's up?
Man, Sunny was telling me a lot about you. She specifically said that you were handsome. But...
Oh, well, thank you. I hope she didn't say too much about it.
But then she said you're going to drop a freestyle for us today, too.
Oh, okay.
So tell them how it works. That you got to pick a word.
Oh yeah.
So it's interactive. You have a part in this as well.
Okay. All right. I like interactive. I like being hands-on.
So we were the 2025 Spring Art Residency at the San Diego International Airport.
Fire. Okay.
And what we did was we were asking travelers to give us some emotional baggage in exchange for a poem on the typewriter or a freestyle with me, where they give us a word and in the thought of leaving something behind that they don't want to deal with anymore or celebrate something that they just came back from. So what's your baggage?
That's actually cool.
What's something that I can help with? What's something that I can give back? Some healing, something that that not that surface shit. Something that's really on the heart, really on your mind, or something that you know that nobody else here understands what you're going through except you, and that you needed that word to get that more inspiration, to get, maybe if it's grief, maybe it's, maybe got somebody, locked up, maybe there's somebody that's still trying to go through the system the way that, that they're doing the best you can. Maybe you just got through a breakup.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Let's talk about like the fear of not having success in the future. You feel me? The want to be better, but not the guarantee to be better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because most people just wake up thinking that they just about to fall into a grave. They don't actually think of success as a way to actually get what they crave. But you need something, and you need it fast. Something that's actually needs to last. Something that you have to stir with the metal pot to see that it can be boiling over, so you can pour it out and start over. And actually, maybe there's something that's stirring inside that you haven't even grasped. That's a little bit higher than the sky. The limits that aren't within reach are just something now that you actually want to teach. Maybe you want to give something else in a way that no one else can really give, because this is what this event is all about. Think twice, or maybe you can't actually live the next day or the next week after that. So I only think twice more than I actually have to react.
Ooh, okay.
Because if we aren't thinking about the future and we're not living in the present, then we're actually thinking about the past, and we still have that whip that is pulling us back, and the thing that is clinched onto our back, and we can't even actually act. I'm just about to react. I can't even start this anymore.
Hold on, wave him off, man.
We gotta keep it going a little bit more. You see, the fear is within inside. It's just something that you can't even face. The man that's looking in your face every day actually is the one that you want to face. Because we all have to think, we all have to dream that everything is within reach. Everything that we want to achieve is just something that's underneath our feet, something that we can perceive that pops up through the concrete like a little flower to grow. Understand that Tupac said it for a reason, that we all have to know. Something else besides this is just part of the journey. Don't fear the future. forgive the past and live in the present, because what you have to do now is much more than just someone else's future.
Pressure, my boy. Pressure, my boy. Pressure. Oh my God. Hey, you feel me? We might have to put this on like a Patreon or something. Y'all gotta pay for this right here. Like, he out here giving out the game for free. Don't play with this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, brother, that was fire. That was. Boom, we out here in San Diego, Linda Vista Skate Park. Hey, tell me a little bit about Wave 7 and what it means to y'all.
To One Way 7, going into one man on the weight bar 7 days a week. It was a brand that was started to stand up against gang violence, but also encourages people to pursue their passion through fitness.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all look like y'all been in the gym. But I mean, what does One Way 7 mean to y'all, and how would y'all say gang violence affected you to come up with One Way 7?
Well, shit, growing up in North Park out here in San Diego, man, in the 90s, there was a lot of gang violence. There was a lot of prostitution that was taking place and stuff like that. So what it means to me is being able to be a pillar in the community, because the pillar is mental health destruction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't have no cracks in your foundation if you don't be a pillar.
Mando,
so part of mending those foundational cracks is pouring back positive energy into your community to help it stand strong.
Most definite. All right. So what is like a normal gym set looking for y'all? Because like I said, y'all look swole. You feel me? So what's your favorite weight day? You feel me? What's your favorite muscle day? I should say.
That's my man right here.
For me, I'm gonna say shoulder day. I love
shoulder day.
Yeah,
little shoulder press. You feel me?
I'm
Everything.
into the shoulders. I like pressing with the shoulders and whatnot. Of course, it's chest. A lot of beginners when they come in, especially male figures,
right.
want to go into the chest.
They don't want the bird. You know what I'm saying?
Like, definitely. But for sure, for me, it's definitely like the shoulders. I love the shoulders, man. Attack the shoulders, for sure.
What would y'all say some of the benefits to weightlifting are? You feel me? Aside from like keeping me out of trouble and what are some of the things it could do for me mentally?
Oh, so definitely like the passion behind lifting weights is actually, if you do it consistently, I believe it takes 21 days to make something a habit, right? So if you're in the gym and you basically lifting, you can discover yourself, man. You can learn growth, failure, determine. Like for me, I do it to actually fail, because a lot of people don't like failing, but the gym teaches you about yourself when you go through failure. You can go in the gym and you have to actually go through the failures to get to the success.
Right.
That's like a life thing within the gym. So that's why I love working out or whatnot.
Most definite. I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing online, right? A lot of people don't get to the gym until after a breakup or something. What's the one thing y'all could tell everybody out there, like, it ain't no conditions that you need to come to the gym and get right?
Basically, I would say like you just talking about breakups or whatnot. Like if you just like somebody that's.
What would you say to tell them like you don't gotta be broken up with somebody to get up in here and get this work?
Oh, you feel me? You don't have to, man. Like if you're trying to just like find a passion, this is a good place to start. For me, I say like coming to the gym, just starting. Like not everybody is good at being athletic at football, baseball, or whatnot, right?
Right.
So anybody out here can go to the gym and lift weights. Anybody.
Most definitely.
So you want to create those type of habits. And if you can create it as a youngin, you can grow up and have that, and that can stick with you long term. So that's why I love doing that. And I wish I would have known it as a kid.
Right.
I mean, I found my passion a little older. But if you can just get, because nobody wants to go to the gym, being real, it's not for everybody. Right. It's not for everybody. But if you could just discover that early, then you can discover things outside of that. That's how we was able to build the brand, because of that. You know what I mean? Because it taught me the failures, and I got over the failures, and I got to the growth, and I learned about myself.
Okay, I like that. Yeah. Okay, and the last thing I want to say is, because I like the brand, I like the movement, I like the message. So where would y'all see One Way 7, or what do y'all want to see One Way 7 doing or bringing to the community in the next 5 to 10 years?
Goodness. Man, I want to be in the community in Southern California. I want to start here just to show that you can not be in the streets and you can find a passion in something else and develop a good habit. So my dream is to have this all over, man. I want to work with the schools and the communities. I would love to have my own gym. That's what we're working on and working towards. But the biggest thing is to give back to these younger guys right here. Most definitely. For sure.
What about you, Lendo? How you feel about that?
Man, you know what, honestly, next 5 to 10 years, man, hopefully we can be like the next Under Armour.
Okay, I like that.
Definitely want to get into the athleticism part of it, hooking up with a lot of the athletes around the city, you know what I'm saying, and eventually branch out to some of the colleges and stuff like that. That's just some big goals and dreams that we have,
most definitely.
But it'll start here at home, because we made the brand here at home, so we definitely want to feed the home with what the home fed us, which was learning how to get out of that system of thinking we got to prove something to somebody else. and instead prove that to ourselves and be able to feed that back into the community.
I like that. I like One Way Saturday, baby. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in Linda Vista out here in San Diego, California, the 619. I'm here standing with Gabriella, you feel me? Tell me a little bit about your booth, your stand, what y'all messages, and what you're here to do.
Absolutely. So I'm here with Say San Diego, specifically the North City Prevention Coalition.
Okay.
And we mostly service around providing information around substances, substance misuse, and that kind of thing. So essentially just fueling the community with enough information to make empowered decisions for themselves. I'm not here telling people to never try anything, never use, or anything like that. We know that just say no doesn't really work in the community, but more so just providing informative information to help people make empowered decisions. So the information on Narcan, obviously we know fentanyl is a really big issue in the San Diego community right now. So trying to provide that information, as well as like Good Samaritan law, things like that, just how you can really help someone out if they are going through an overdose, alcohol poisoning, something like that. And then obviously have some nice like little fidgets and things like that too.
I like it. I like the message. What do you think got you into this and made you so passionate about spreading that message?
Absolutely. Lived experience. You know, I grew up in an environment specifically centered around skateboarding, punk music, rock music, where there was a lot of partying, substance misuse going on. And you know, I engaged in that from a pretty young age. And I think once you go through those experiences and lose loved ones, lose friends to that, it really helps you like open your eyes and understand that this is a pretty serious issue, and your life could turn out a way that you really don't want it to. So I think for me, it's like having that lived experience that brings me into it, makes me passionate.
Gosh, most definitely. And I feel like one of the biggest parts in prevention is like relation to who's speaking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if there's for the kids watching at home, or for the people watching at home that want to feel empowered and want to feel like they want to turn away from those things, what's one thing that you could tell them that maybe when you were experiencing that made you turn the other way, or made you kind of do the right thing?
Absolutely. I ended up going to an alternative high school and making connections with some teachers there who really saw me not as like a problem kid, but as someone who really just was in a harmful environment and needed support and needed to be seen as a human being. I think that for me really changed my outlook, and it made me understand that like school could have been an outlet for me. And I ended up, you know, going to college. I never thought I would have even graduated high school. So I think for kids who, thank you. But for kids who are going through that, I think just using those protective spaces. So like if the home environment isn't providing that for you, maybe the school environment is, or maybe even if that's not, something like skateboarding groups that are held by individuals who maybe have been through this, like Brandon Turner. I love the work that he does because of his experiences. And I think just having those creative outlooks too. There's so many different events and clubs that exist in San Diego. So being able to utilize that, Friday Night Live, like anything like that would be cool.
That's fire. And for the last thing, like, what's one message that you could tell the people at home? Like, what's one quote, one message, something that stuck with you, and then like whenever you're in a hard place, you think like, oh yeah, I remember that quote, or I remember that message.
For sure. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable is something that I always try to live by, because I think like growing and trying new things, it is uncomfortable in the beginning, but once you like stick with it and see yourself progressing, it's a really beautiful thing. So
most definitely. Hey man, you know, every time I step outside, there ain't never no shortage of fun nor activities. You feel me? Hey, I'm out here in San Diego. Who I'm standing here with, man?
Yeah, I'm James Wiley Jr., founder and president of Real Teens.
Real Teens, man. You heard him the first time. Hey, tell me what you got going on right here.
Yeah, so this right here is our mobile teen center. So basically in 2020 during COVID, couldn't go play inside. I was like, why don't we play outside? So I was able to fundraise for a trailer, some games. We'll set it up in the community, have kids come out and play, just to give us that good time.
Okay, I like that, man. What do you think inspired you to come out here and give something to the teens and give something to the youth of the city and have something to kind of come do to keep them out of trouble?
Man, our youth deserve it. They deserve to be safe. They deserve to have fun. They deserve to feel loved. And we, as the older generation, we have to provide that for our youth. And if we don't do it, who's going to do it? You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, just being from Southeast San Diego, growing up, not having a whole lot of outlets, like I feel like it was my responsibility to provide a safe, fun outlet.
Most definite. How long you been doing this for?
I started Real Teens in 2018.
2018, okay.
I started the Mobile Teen Center in 2020.
Okay.
And I just launched the actual teen center down at St. Stephen's Church last year, yeah.
Oh, so you got a solid location?
Got a location too, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For your teen center, like the mobile one that you kind of do, what events can we typically find you at? What events do they?
So during the summer, I actually run my own events called Summer Nights down at St. Stephen's Church in the parking lot.
Right.
We set up all these games. We have some other games that we add to it. We have free food, tons of fun, raffle prizes. So you can typically find us there during the summer. But other events book us, so we're kind of all over the city.
Most definitely, most definitely. I mean, you run the place, so I would like to assume that you're probably good at all the games, right?
A little bit. A little bit. You know, I do what I can do, you know.
What I got to do to get one of y'all to see me on the basketball to 3?
Man, you just say the word. You said the word, so let's
get it. Let's get it. All right. You want to do first to 3?
We have 30-second countdown.
Okay, oh, bet. Say less.
It's going. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, stop playing with him.
Come on.
Oh. Oh, come on. Knock down. Oh, yeah. I'm on him. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Hey, like I said, if I lost, we're going to edit this out. Hey, I appreciate what you're doing right here, man. Hey, blessings to you, brother. Keep doing what you do for the city, and I'm sure the youth out there appreciate it. We need more people like you out there,
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you. You got Instagram, shout yourself out, man.
Yeah, real_teams. That's real with 2 E's on Instagram.
Perfect.
Well, we're San Diego company, the only yerba mate from San Diego.
That's right, represent.
That's what I represent. Brazilian boy, 26 years in San Diego.
Okay.
Founder of Babe, along with my sister, my brother-in-law, and Travis. We are the real yerba mate with half the amount of sugar that the leading brand has, Guayaki.
Okay.
So we just made it better. You know, we use a lot of local fruits.
Okay.
45% of our fruits are from San Diego, about 40 to 50%. And we're just proud of being supporting the community. You know, we're skaters, surfers. I moved from San Diego, from Brazil to San Diego because I was a surfer.
Okay. You wanted the waves.
I wanted the waves.
Yeah.
Skating is in my blood too.
Right.
You know, Brandon Turner, dude, great friend. So I'm just honored to be here.
Most definite, most definite. I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time even drinking the yerba, but I like it. Tell me, what is it? Tell me what's in it.
So yerba mate is a tea. It's like a green tea from Brazil, where I come from.
Got you. Okay.
South of Brazil. Most of the yerba mate comes from Brazil or Argentina. So it was just a natural thing. We started a kombucha company.
Got it.
And then like the yerba mate was just a transition. After a year and a half with the yerba, we already sell about 3 times more yerba than kombucha. So it's a
that was the thing.
Surprise,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
We're in many colleges, supporting people need that caffeine.
Right.
A good caffeine.
Right. Clean
100%
caffeine. Yeah.
Clean caffeine, 100% organic. That's what we are. That's
Okay.
what we do.
What's your favorite flavor?
Number one, top seller, passion fruit onion guava.
Is that yours?
That's mine. Well, dude, my number one is actually the pineapple mint.
Okay. Okay.
But that's personal, very personal.
Right.
We have 4 flavors. And the one thing that I can tell you never heard, we're about to launch Disrupt the Market. The first yerba mate with just fruits, with only 5 grams of sugar coming from the yerba and the fruits.
Okay.
So that's the
all
new
natural
thing.
sugar.
Yeah, and no stevia, things that taste bad. So it's just natural sugar, no added sugar.
Right.
That's coming up in a month.
Okay. Hey, one thing I like about this, bro, is you're an entrepreneur. You came from a different country. You came here to make your dream happen.
Yes,
I love everything about it. What's the one thing you could tell the people out there if they trying to start a business, if they trying to make something happen for themselves, or they want to chase their dreams?
Well, I think first thing is you gotta really like take your time to find the right product or service. Anything that you like, you gotta really take into it because it's a long journey.
Right.
You know, 8.5 years. This is my 3rd company.
Right.
I succeeded once out of 3. This also is my 3rd company. So like, I think we're succeeding.
Yeah. Most definitely.
There's about 2,000 locations now nationwide.
That's so. This one?
Yeah.
That's right. That's
so,
right.
this is my biggest passion. Like I've done other things is to represent Iron Maiden, One Direction, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Milan in licensing. I did really well on that, but it was because I was so passionate about it.
Right, most definitely. You gotta love it.
You gotta love it. It takes time.
Yeah,
you gotta be patient.
Most definite. Most
Consistency. I think that's the one.
Show up every day, even though you don't want to.
Yeah, yeah. Just I heard this from like my dad. You know, it's like, dude, when you don't want it, when you're tired, just show up.
Exactly.
It might not be the best day of your life, but dude, you gotta show up.
Most definite. Most definite.
You know, a lot of people talk, you know, how quick things are. Everybody wants it quick. It's not, man. You gotta be solid.
No instant gratification. You gotta be there for the long run, bro.
Yeah.
All right, hey man, I like what you're doing here today. Hey, so let them know where they can find you, Instagram, social media, whatever.
Yeah, we're at baybeverage.com. You can find us if you go. I'm going to give you a discount. Go to Campus 15. You get 15% off in our online. Also, you can find us at Jimbo's, Jensen, Seaside Market, Fraser Farms, Grocery Outlet, and 450 locations in San Diego.
Man, one thing I love about my city, man, is the innovation. We always got somebody making something, trying to make something better, and trying to do something for you. And that's why I love my city and everybody in it, man. Right now, I'm standing here with SK, baby.
SK.
Hey, let them know what you out here doing, my boy.
Yes, sir. So my name is SK, Christian rapper from San Diego. Thank you for this interview.
Most definite, most definite.
I'm the mentor and manager of the Playground Preachers, and the Kingdom Teens. The Playground Preachers, the Kingdom Teens, and I came out with a board game. It's called the Hip Hop Game. The Hip Hop Game. It teaches you how to rap, write, and sing and freestyle.
Right.
And just have fun. It's like Monopoly, but with hip hop.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Hey, and all them rappers out there, you feel me? All them singers out there, if I don't see you on this, I don't even think you official. Like, you're not certified just yet. You feel me? If you don't got this in the crib, we can't feature. We can't feature. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, so tell me about your effect with the children and kind of how you got to the point where you wanted to show them the hip-hop game and kind of show them what it was about.
Okay, yeah, so my organization is called Heart Soldiers. It's the umbrella, and I've been doing music since I was like 11, 10 years old, and I go by SK Christian Rapper, so you can check me out. I've been mentoring kids for like 15 years, and I use that game as a tool to teach them how to rap. So I figure the kids like to have fun using it, so why not give it to the public? You feel me? And they love playing it too. So you can check it out at thehiphopgame.com. Thehiphopgame.com. That's right.
And how y'all feel? You feel me? Y'all in the Playground Preachers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all here doing y'all thing. How y'all feel about the program? What did it do for you?
I mean, it did a lot. It opened up doors for me to go to places. Like, I've been to places that without this ministry, I could not go.
Right.
I could finally be able to do stuff that I wasn't able to do. Because, like, it's just, like, a better ministry. It's a better life.
Name one place you had fun and you went to.
Oh, my God, Legoland, Disney. And we get to praise Jesus while doing it.
Right. That's the best part. Put that one in there too.
We're here because they won the contest, right? So she won the $1,000 contest.
So did I remember seeing her out there rocking the mic.
Tell them what you like about the ministry and the hip hop game.
I like that it's a great ministry and it's all about Jesus. I like that you can praise Jesus while doing really fun things with other kids. Like if you didn't hang out with other kids, you can start hanging out with them. And we have even a whole office, you know. And what I love about the game is that it's really fun to play. It's about Jesus and it's about hip hop. So,
right.
Yeah.
That's right. And with that being said, it's open to the public. So the Playground Preachers is a free program. Kingdom Teens is a free program. Kingdom Teens is a high school kids. Playground Preachers is the elementary to middle school kids. It's free to the community. You don't have to pay. And like she said, we just opened our office. We also pick up the kids. Our office is located at 1279 West Main Street in El Cajon. If you have any questions, 619-504-8675. And Dre, you the man. Thank you for interviewing us.
Hey, always, brother. Hey, one thing I want to tell y'all, you feel me? Hey, support is free, man. All you got to do is go click the link. Or, you know what I'm saying? If you got a little extra buzz, you feel me? Go buy the game. Or even just go on their Instagram, give some comments, share some love, and go repost their stuff. You feel me? It's all about the support and love of your city. You feel me? Hey, stay with us. We gone.